In the intricate tapestry of family dynamics, where loyalties are tested and emotions run as deep as the currents in an Olympic swimming pool, the Peaty household has become a focal point of public intrigue. At the heart of this unfolding saga stands Caroline Peaty, the steadfast mother of British swimming sensation Adam Peaty, who has chosen not only to bare her soul but also to elevate her sister Louise as the unsung hero navigating the storm. Caroline's heartfelt praise for Louise, whom she affectionately dubs her protector, arrives at a moment when the family is reeling from a cascade of controversies. A shocking arrest involving Adam's brother, a pointed exclusion from an eagerly anticipated Christmas wedding, and whispers of narcissistic tendencies that have fractured what was once a tight-knit unit. This narrative, far from a mere tabloid footnote, peels back the layers of love, betrayal, and resilience that define familial bonds under pressure. To truly grasp the depth of Caroline's tribute, one must rewind to the genesis of the rift. Adam Peaty, the 30-year-old Olympic champion whose prowess in the breaststroke has earned him gold medals and global acclaim, announced his engagement to Holly Ramsey, the 25-year-old daughter of celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay, in a whirlwind romance that captivated fans. Their union was set to culminate in a lavish Christmas wedding, a festive affair promising to blend the worlds of elite athletics and culinary stardom. Yet, beneath the glamour, tensions simmered. Caroline, aged 59 and a pillar of support throughout Adam's meteoric rise from a modest upbringing in Uttoxeter, Staffordshire, found herself uninvited from the guest list. The snub, revealed publicly on a somber Monday, was not a casual oversight but the culmination of a fierce dispute that had been brewing for months. Sources close to the family describe heated exchanges, accusations flying like errant splashes in a pool, with Caroline feeling increasingly sidelined as Adam immersed himself in his new life with Holly. The exclusion extended beyond the wedding ceremony itself. Caroline was also barred from Holly's hen party, a pre-wedding celebration meant to foster bonds among the bride's inner circle. This double blow left Caroline in tears as she later recounted in an exclusive interview, her voice cracking with the weight of unspoken pain. "They've distanced him from me," she lamented, painting a picture of a son who, in her view, had been pulled into an orbit far removed from his roots. The Ramsay family's influence, while undoubtedly a boon for Adam's social ascent, was perceived by Caroline as a wedge driving a chasm between mother and son. Adam, ever the competitor, seemed to channel his focus elsewhere, perhaps into training regimens or wedding preparations, leaving his mother adrift in a sea of familial discord. Enter Louise, Caroline's younger sister, whose role in this drama has evolved from supportive sibling to fierce guardian. It was Louise who first broke the silence on social media, unleashing a barrage of Instagram comments that targeted both Adam and Holly with unfiltered candor. Her posts were not the stuff of polished PR statements but raw, unscripted outbursts born of protective instinct. She dissected the wedding ban with surgical precision, explaining how Caroline's exclusion stemmed from petty grudges rather than logistical oversights. "How could they do this to her after everything she's given?" Louise wrote in one impassioned thread, her words resonating with anyone who's witnessed the quiet sacrifices of parental love. Her criticisms painted Adam as ungrateful, a narcissist blind to the emotional toll of his choices, and Holly as complicit in the alienation. These digital missives went viral, drawing sympathy for Caroline while igniting debates about the boundaries of family loyalty in the age of celebrity. Caroline's Instagram post, a poignant mosaic of nostalgia and gratitude, captures the essence of this sisterly alliance. Accompanied by a cherished photo of the two women, likely from a simpler time, arms linked in unbreakable solidarity, she penned a caption that reads like poetry forged in adversity: "The moment you realize, the little sister who once drove you crazy is now the one who keeps you sane, your loudest supporter and forever best friend." She eventually becomes the comfort zone which every elder sister secretly needed all along. The words are a balm, a public affirmation of Louise's steadfast presence amid the chaos. Caroline didn't stop there. She directly addressed the online vitriol aimed at her sister, pleading, "To the people who are being so cruel to my sister, please stop. Sadly, you obviously don't understand the bond of sisters." In this simple directive, Caroline not only shields Louise but elevates their relationship to a sacred plane, one impervious to the slings and arrows of public opinion. The plot thickens with the arrest of Adam's brother, James, a development that injects criminal undertones into what was already a soap opera-esque family feud. Reports indicate that James, during Adam's stag trip in Budapest, a raucous bachelor send-off in the Hungarian capital, allegedly unleashed a torrent of threatening messages directed at his Olympic sibling. The nature of these communications remains under wraps, shrouded by ongoing investigations, but their severity was enough to propel Adam to seek sanctuary at the home of his soon-to-be father-in-law, Gordon Ramsay. The celebrity chef's London residence, a fortress of fine dining and formidable reputation, became Adam's refuge as the storm raged. This incident, unfolding over a weekend of revelry-turned-turmoil, underscores the volatility within the Peaty clan. James's actions, whether born of jealousy, intoxication, or deeper-seated resentments, have cast a long shadow over the wedding preparations, prompting questions about whether the event can proceed without further fractures. Delving deeper into the psychological undercurrents, the family's accusation of Adam's narcissistic behavior merits exploration. In the lexicon of modern family therapy, narcissism often manifests as an inflated sense of self-importance, a trait that could be exacerbated by Adam's sporting triumphs. From clinching the 100-meter breaststroke at the 2016 Rio Olympics to defending his title in Tokyo 2020, Adam's career has been a relentless pursuit of perfection, often at personal cost. Caroline, who juggled single motherhood with coaching duties, knows this better than anyone. Yet, in the glow of his engagement to Holly, a union that promises stability and spotlight, she sees echoes of entitlement. "He's changed," she confided in her interview, her breakdown a raw testament to the grief of watching a child drift. Psychologists might argue this is a classic case of enmeshment, where parental investment clashes with adult independence, but for Caroline, it's a betrayal of the values she instilled: humility, gratitude, family first.